Film adaptations of popular books are a delicate art, a balancing act that filmmakers must perform with precision. The challenge lies in translating the imaginative worlds crafted by authors onto the big screen while keeping the essence of the source material intact. At their best, these adaptations can become iconic cinematic treasures beloved by longtime fans of the books and new audiences alike. But in the realm of literary adaptations, success is far from guaranteed, and when it fails, the backlash from passionate book fans can be swift and fierce. This complex interplay between literature and cinema often generates passionate debates and fuels an ongoing and contentious dialogue between readers and moviegoers. How do you adapt a beloved book into a successful film? Welcome to Kangaroo Reads, and in this video we will delve into the intricate world of film adaptations, exploring some of the misses and the artistic decisions that can make and break the magic of bringing books to life on the silver screen. What makes a book adaptation controversial? There are a few key elements that are often present when it comes to a controversial film adaptation. Number 1, not being respectful of the book. A key factor that can turn a film adaptation into a point of controversy is the failure to pay due respect to the source material. When filmmakers take liberties that disregard the essence, themes, or tone of the original work, they risk alienating the very fan base they hope to please. It's essential for adaptations to capture the soul of the book, and to maintain the emotional connection that readers have with the story and characters. When this connection is severed or altered significantly, it can lead to disappointment, frustration, and even outrage. Number 2, making major changes to the story or characters. While adaptation inevitably involves some degree of transformation to fit the constraints of the new medium, making profound and unnecessary changes to the story or characters can be a major point of contention. When pivotal plot lines are altered, key character motivations are shifted, or the overall narrative arc diverges significantly from the source material, it can erode the authenticity and integrity of the adaptation. Number 4 is the omission of crucial elements. Another way adaptations can court controversy is by omitting crucial elements from the book, such as key scenes, character developments, or characters altogether, and subplots. These omissions can undermine the depth and complexity of the story, leaving viewers feeling shortchanged. Additionally, it will stand out to fans of the book, as they will often anticipate seeing their favourite moments and characters faithfully brought to life. So when these elements are discarded, it can be quite noticeable what is missing and lead to resentment. Finally, changing the genre or tone. Departing from the tone or genre of the original work can be risky. A book's tone, whether it's light, dark, or satirical, plays a significant role in shaping the experience. When a film adaptation alters the tone or transforms the story into a different genre, it can feel like a betrayal of the book's identity. In the realm of film adaptations, controversy often arises when filmmakers fail to strike a balance between the demands of cinema and the written word. Navigating these challenges requires a delicate touch, a profound understanding of the source material, and a willingness to respect and embrace the love that fans have for the original story. While there are many examples of controversial adaptations, there are a few that are quite notable examples. Let's talk about a few of them, as they showcase some of the key ways in which people can go wrong when adapting. Let's look at some key examples that show clearly how filmmakers can go incredibly wrong when adapting books. Christopher Paolini's epic fantasy novel Aragon was a sensation among fantasy literature enthusiasts, and the film adaptation faced significant controversy for not staying true to the heart of the book. The movie condensed a vast and richly detailed story into a short runtime, leading to the omission of vital character development and essential plot points. Fans were dismayed by the deviations, which they felt failed to capture the magical essence of Alagasia and its inhabitants. The adaptation was so controversial that it effectively stopped any plans to adapt the further books in that series. This meant that the wider series by Christopher Paolini, The Inheritance Cycle, has remained unadapted since. It doesn't seem like there are plans to readapt it in the future either. Considering how large the series is and how epic the scale is, it is an incredibly difficult prospect to adapt. And so any future adaptations of this work would need to take that into account. Peter Jackson's adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit was met with mixed reactions. While the Lord of the Rings film series has been celebrated for its faithfulness to the source material, The Hobbit expanded a concise novel into a multi-film series. This decision added material not found in the original book, altered character dynamics, and shifted the tone of the story away from a light-hearted story into a darker tone more in keeping with the original Lord of the Rings. It therefore became a point of controversy amongst Tolkien purists, with many choosing to boycott it in favour of the original Lord of the Rings. Alan Moore's graphic novel Watchmen was heralded as a groundbreaking work in the comic book industry. The film adaptation, while visually striking, created controversy due to significant changes in the storyline and character motivations. The original graphic novel's complex moral dilemmas and intricacies were perceived as being diluted or simplified in the film. The film overall was not very successful, and there has since been no further attempts to adapt the Watchmen graphic novel on the silver screen. Stephen King's The Dark Tower series, known for its intricate multiverse and a sprawling narrative, was condensed into a single film in 2017. This ambitious undertaking resulted in a controversial adaptation that omitted key elements, character developments, and the depth of King's rich universe. And considering the fact that the entire series was being adapted as a single film, a lot of this was inevitable for an adaptation of this type. Fans of the series found themselves disappointed by the film's inability to capture the depth and complexity of the books. This is an example of an adaptation that was way too ambitious from the outset. F. Scott Fitzgerald's classic novel The Great Gatsby has received multiple adaptations over the years. However, it is Baz Luhrmann's 2013 version which has attracted its share of controversy. While the film was praised for its visual splendor, it took considerable creative liberties with the source material. It altered character dynamics, narrative flow, and additionally included some interesting modern elements through the soundtrack that were not in keeping with the original novel. Some purists felt that these changes compromised the authenticity of the story's Roaring Twenties setting and its themes. These examples illustrate how film adaptations can generate considerable controversy when they stray too far from the essence and expectations of the original source material. While some changes are inevitable and inherent to the adaptation process, the key lies in striking a balance. In the examples that we just spoke about, too many liberties were taken, and it was clear that the filmmakers were unable to make the delicate balance work. In the intricate world of film adaptations, the line between success and controversy is razor thin. Adapting beloved books is a delicate art, and it demands a profound understanding of the source material, the fan base, and the storytelling. As we've explored, controversial adaptations often emerge when filmmakers veer too far from the essence of the book and make significant changes to the story, characters, or tone that leaves fans feeling disconnected from the source material. Yet, it's important to remember that controversy in a film adaptation isn't necessarily a negative outcome. It underscores the passion and dedication of readers who often hold these stories dear to their hearts. The debates and discussions that arise from controversial adaptations are a testament to the enduring power of literature and its ability to inspire deep emotions and connections. To navigate these treacherous waters, filmmakers must approach their projects with humility, respect, and a commitment to preserving the soul of the book. When creative liberties are implemented, they should enhance rather than diminish the narrative. Engaging with the fanbase, consulting with the original authors where possible, and retaining the core themes and character arcs are invaluable steps in creating film adaptations that resonate with loyal readers and newcomers. In the end, the magic of storytelling endures, whether it's on the pages of a book or in the flickering frames of a film. Controversy will continue to be a part of this conversation, but it's the shared love for stories and the enduring bonds between literature and cinema that make it more compelling. As filmmakers strive to bring these tales to life, we should celebrate the passion that fuels the debates, knowing that even in controversy, the power of storytelling can be as vibrant as ever. What do you think about film adaptations of books? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Here at Kangaroo Reads, we post a variety of bookish content. Be sure to turn your notifications on so that you never miss an upload. Until next time, happy reading.